Despite what people have thought in the past about football being a man's sport, we are doing everything that we can to change people's perception about it, because it's not just a man's sport. Just like basketball isn't just a man's sport. Just like soccer isn't just a man's sport. Football isn't either.
I need all of you to understand something. We are playing for each other today. That's all we got. We're away from home, a long way, okay? Got here by any way that we can. So win this game any way you can. Win this game any means necessary, okay? Keep it clean, but play as hard as you can.
The first response is like real football, like that. Like you play real football. I'm like, no, fake football. Yeah, real football. Oh no, like flag? No, like tackle. Oh, like you wear the lingerie? No. We wear full pads. Oh, it's like 7 on 7? No. It's 11 on 11. We play by NCAA rules. It's just like watching the men play. Oh, well, what position do you play? I play linebacker. Oh my gosh, you play linebacker? You hit people? Yeah, that's what I do. That's what linebackers do, right? They hit, right? That's what I do. So I've been an athlete for 32 years. I started off as a swimmer. I went into basketball and track. That's what I did in high school and college. Football was not even a thought growing up. I was a fan of the sport, but it was not. I never thought of me playing until I had my son, and he played football. And I was that mom that was running up and down the field like a lunatic. I still had some athleticism in me, and I still thought that there's no sport that I couldn't do. So I remember the day when one of his coaches asked me, why am I not playing women's football? And I'm like, I didn't even know women's football existed. Like, what are you talking about? So I went to tryouts, and I've been playing ever since. And just fell in love with the game, with the camaraderie, with the discipline, with the knowledge. It's just, you can never know enough of it. Most women that think about playing football thinks about it because they're fans of football. Like, I was a fan. I come from a football family. We had parties every Sunday in my family, in my house. My mom, my father were big Eagles fans. Watching football and playing football is night and day. It is totally different. But you have to understand that there is no feeder system for women in football. So we didn't play Little League. There is no middle school team for us. There's no high school team for us. We ain't go to college for football. So when we're learning as we go. I want people to know that we are some of the most passionate group of women that just loves football. We all have one common goal, and we just want people to recognize that. Philly is a sports city. We thrive off of our Flyers and our Phillies and our Sixers and our Eagles. And there's no women's professional team in Philly. There's no WNBA team. There's no Philadelphia soccer team. We're what we have. Like, the Philadelphia Phantomz is that women's professional team. And being as though Philly loves football so much, I don't see why we can't be put on the same platform in the city of Philadelphia as the other teams. I mean, we work just as hard, if not harder, with no pay. That alone should at least get people to respect us, you know, if nothing else, to support us. We're not like the NFL. All they do is train and do football. We train, do football, and work. We train, do football, and take care of our kids. We train, do football, and go to school. You know what I mean? So there's other elements to what we do. If you're a fan of football, you'll be a fan of the Phantomz. We play really hard. We play intense, with aggression, with emotion, with passion. We're knowledgeable of the game. The same one-handed catches you see from Odell Beckham, you're going to see from one of our players. The same hard hits from Clay Matthews, you're going to see from one of our linebackers. The same 40-yard passes you may see from a quarterback. Our quarterback does the same thing. I think if you're a fan of football, you'll be a fan of the Phantomz. I always tell people, just come to one game. One game, and you'll be hooked.